Deception. A Bible banger, he pronounces, palpating the cyst. What? Fluid. In the old days, we'd bang it with a Bible. It causing you any problems? Depends upon who's asking. To him, I answered no. But Doc, while we're here, how about the curve in my spine and the pain in my flank? Related? Nope, not curved enough for that. Damn. I don't remember any rules about honesty always being the best policy, so when the second doctor asks about the cyst, man, it hurts like hell every time I bend my knee. Really? Up on the table, in those days, that was the functional equivalent of, let's get an ultrasound of that sucker. And the difference in my answer? The letter. My birthday is on Christmas Day, and as the anti-war billboard on the Eden's Expressway in 1969 proclaims, Happy birthday, Jesus. Your lottery number is 63. Pack your bags. You're headed for Vietnam. This is the one place the Harley can't take me, and this Army doc can. Plan B, Canada? No. Conscientious objector? Nope. Pretty sure I could kill if I had to, but I wanted to have some say over the object of that verb. The day before my pre-induction physical, I visit a Navy recruiter about enlisting as a medic. Kill two birds with one stone, so to speak. Not kill anyone, and maybe do some good. But then there was the possibility that it would be three birds with one stone, or worse. My neighbor, Frankie Oliva, the high school all-everything who so graciously dominated our pickup games, Barishnikov on the court, made the voyage to Vietnam. He is now hanging on the corner, drinking beer and smoking whatever, nursing his legacy of PTSD, a double amputee. His wife and 2-year-old son might swing by to ask him for some cash, or when he's going to come home, which he does sometimes, at least to empty his colostomy bag. Rule: don't, and don't. After the physical examination is finished, I hand the military doc a letter from my chemistry professor. Filipino born, she probably can't tickle the underside of 5 feet. On the first day of class, she enters the lecture hall with a determined stride, despite being weighed down by a stack of books that would have made Goliath real. She sets them on the podium, scans the 200-plus students in the audience, and proceeds. Life is really very simple, and it is governed by very simple rules. I am going to teach you some of the simply beautiful rules of life. Great. As a shiftless son of a gun still reeling from a wrestling bout with God, I am in serious need of simplicity and rules. The rules she teaches are simple, but woven into intricate webs stretching throughout the universe. Many of my comrades fall at the first exam. I score second in the class. The letter she wrote reads, "To whom it may concern, Paul Pasolka is a top pre-med student," which wasn't exactly true, if my lackluster lab work is factored in. I tell this doc I'm going to have surgery on my knee at semester break and request a 6-month deferment, after which I will gladly return. He studies me for a second, looks over the letter again, signs a form, and says, "See the clerk." And the clerk, "Here you go." I'm sorry, there must be some mistake. I asked for a temporary deferment. This says, no, I almost say that. I look again. First time in my life I get an F, and he hands me 4 of them. 4F and F. Permanent medical deferment. Thanks. Oh, and that pain in my flank? Years later, I tell another doc that every time I get repeatedly kicked in the side during martial arts class and have a few beers afterwards, I wake up in pain. His response, let me get this straight. You want to pay me $100 to tell you what to do about this? Well, what the hell. Let's get an ultrasound of that sucker. Yep, kidney as big as a football. Congenitally dysfunctional. Would have been 4F on that. One more thing. If you're about my age and you were born on September 24th, your lottery number was the last drafted in 1970, as I'm sure you know. Thank you. You took a nom for me, and I sincerely hope it worked out okay. So, Vietnam off the travel log, what's next? What the hell, might as well finish school.